Hi guys, my name is Linda Mary and today we are going to talk about how you can improve your time management skills. So if that is something that interests you, keep watching this video. So why should you even care about managing your time well? Because one, if you manage your time well, you'll be able to achieve your goals because you'll have your priorities, you'll have the discipline to do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you achieve these goals. Second is that when you're good at time management, then you'll be less stressed because everything will be flowing. Have you ever felt so overwhelmed because maybe you didn't do something well? You feel like you don't know how the time flew by. You have so much to do. You start getting overwhelmed. You start feeling stressed. When you learn how to manage your time well, you will not be so much stressed. The third reason why you should even care about time management is because it will help you not to miss out on opportunities. Let's say that you don't manage your time well, which means you don't finish your projects early, you don't do what you're supposed to do at work. If there's a promotion, do you think that you'll be the person that will be considered? Absolutely not. They'll consider that person that knows how to keep time, that knows how to do their assignments, their projects, their work properly, that knows how to accomplish the tasks that they are given. That's the person they'll choose. So you don't want to miss out on opportunities. That's why you should learn how to manage your time. So how can you manage your time? The first thing you should do to help you improve your time management skills is to set weekly priorities. Yes, you may have what you want to accomplish in 2021, even maybe this month of April, but what do you want to accomplish next week? That is very important. You can say that, okay, I want to make sure that I publish, for example, for my case, I can say I want to make sure that I publish 3 YouTube videos or 2 YouTube videos. Okay, maybe I want to also make sure that I do maybe 5 articles from Monday to Friday. So you need to know the priorities you have for next week. What do you want to accomplish next week? Okay, like how your weekly priorities. Now that you have your weekly priorities, you need to prioritize these tasks. That comes down to your daily to-do list. I recommend people to have 3. The 3 things, they don't have to be complicated, but there are 3 things that you need to accomplish that day. Those are your priorities in order of importance. For example, today I had 3 priorities. I had done an article and my first priority was to proofread it, to format it correctly, put in the necessary photos and submit. So submitting that article was my first priority. My second priority was filming this YouTube video. So I was like, I'm coming out here, I am filming 2 YouTube videos. That was my second priority. And my third priority is a little bit personal, but I also accomplished it. So even if I don't do anything when I'm done with this, then that's good. I've achieved 3 things instead of thinking about 10 things and then achieving none of them or doing 6 of them haphazardly. These tasks that you need to prioritize, you are getting them from your to-do list. So from your weekly priorities, then you come down to your to-do list. For example, if one of my weekly priorities I had mentioned was to film maybe 3 videos or 2 videos, then my daily to-do list, I'll say, when will I film those videos? Today I accomplish maybe 1 thing out of that weekly task or half a thing, because this is like half a thing. I have filmed it, I'm going to edit, and then I publish. So you see, that weekly priority of publishing 2 videos, putting out 2 videos, has helped me to know my daily priorities. What will I do today? Maybe it is filming this video. What will I do tomorrow? Editing it. What will I do the next day? Publishing it. So you see how they're all connected. The third thing you can do to help you improve on your time management skills is to block time to accomplish those tasks. So I had said, yes, today my priority is filming 2 YouTube videos here at Karura Forest. So I needed to have blocked time. So I'll be like, from maybe 2 to 5, that time I'll dedicate to filming these videos. That means I've included the time that it will take me to travel from my home to here, the time that it will take me to film those 2 videos, which I'm going to manage. And there are so many techniques you can use to block time. The most common one is the Pomodoro technique, where you work on a task for 25 minutes and then you take a break for I think 5 minutes and then you work for another 25 minutes. Personally, I normally do 1.5 hours to 2 hours. I work on an article and I'm like, I'm going to write this article for the next 1.5 hours or 2 hours, and then I take a break. So block time, that is what I'm talking about. I'm in a forest, so if you hear voices Just like the video as they're passing, like the video, please, and then we'll continue. The fourth thing you can do to improve your time management skills is to delegate some tasks. I know that we are very strong people, we can do a lot, but delegating tasks ensures that you only remain with the tasks that only you can do or only you can do best, which means that at the end of the day, all these tasks will have been accomplished even if you are not the one who has accomplished all of them. For example, let me say like right now I work from home. If I have so much work to do and I'm like, you know what, I want to do 3,000 word article today, then it won't hurt me if I can afford it to call in someone to help me with maybe washing some clothes, instead of me writing some articles and then taking a break, washing the clothes and then going back to my article and then mopping the house and then going back and then cooking. By the end of the day, I will not have achieved as much as I would have if I had given someone else to do some of those tasks, maybe like the washing that I've talked about. Okay, so delegate the tasks that you can. Even at work, your boss delegates. Yes, he's in charge, but he doesn't do everything. He gives you some work, he gives your colleagues some other tasks. So the fifth thing you can do to improve your time management skills is to take breaks in between. Okay, for example, even if you are studying, you can't sit on your desk and be like, I'm going to study for the next 4 to 5 hours non-stop. At some point your brain will get tired. You will get tired of typing, you will get tired of reading words on the screen. It is important to take breaks. That's what I've even mentioned in the Pomodoro technique, whereby there are breaks in between. Even with my own technique, there are breaks. I work for 1.5 hours or 2 hours. I take 15 to 30 minutes break depending on how I'm feeling. Okay, so take breaks in between. You can't just be like doing a marathon. Let's say you've decided that now today it is general cleaning. You want to wake up, you want to mop, you want to do everything and wash clothes and cook all at once from morning to evening without taking breaks. Really, will that work? It will get to a point you will be tired, you will get irritated. Okay, so it's okay to take breaks. Take breaks so that at least your mind can relax, you can then feel better, and then you come back to your task and you do it even better. Okay, the sixth tip that I'm going to recommend, and I've talked about it so many times, so you knew this was coming: learn to say no. Okay, because you have 24 hours in a day, I have 24 hours in a day. If I take a lot of my tasks and then I give them to you, and then another person takes their tasks and they give them to you, and like 5 people do the same, and you also have your own tasks, do you think that you'll be able to accomplish however organized you are? No. And what will happen is that you may prioritize my tasks, and then your tasks will suffer. So you need to learn to say no. You say, okay, today am I able to help this person with this task? If so, go ahead. Am I not able to? If you're not able to, then tell them just politely, like, I have a lot of on my plate right now, I'm not able to do this. Like, the time that I have is too short and I have so much to handle. Sometimes you don't even need to do all that explanation. Just say no, you're not able to help. Okay, and no, it won't make you a horrible person. Guys, if at this point you have not liked this video or subscribed, let me give you a second to do that. Let's continue. The seventh thing you need to do if you want to be a good manager of your time is to stop or avoid procrastination. Yes, I normally call myself the queen of procrastination because that is one of my weaknesses. That is something I struggle with. But I have learned how to manage it right now. So, as I think I've mentioned this before, when I'm given an article by a client, and let's say the article, I need to submit it in 10 days, I will do it in 3 to 4 days. So when I submit this article, maybe on day 5, the client will be like, oh my God, you really know how to keep time. Even if you go and check my reviews, you'll get things like, oh, she submits work on time. And I'm like, this people do not know that I struggle with procrastination, because I can procrastinate for minutes, hours. I'll be like, it's 12:20, it's 12:12. And I just give it until maybe 12:15, and then or 12:30, and then you resume, and then be like, no, let me just start maybe at 2, let me just take the lunch break and then start at 2, and then I'm like, but I have 10 days to accomplish this thing, let me just pick it up tomorrow. So what will happen if you continue to procrastinate is that thing will not get done, or you will do it last minute rush, when you'll be so stressed, you're struggling to accomplish it in time. And then another thing that may happen is that you may not deliver quality because you are rushing. So if you want to manage your time well, just do away with procrastination. And this brings me to my last point, which is avoid distractions. There's no way you can accomplish much with distractions. You know where I'm going with this, and I'm talking about distractions. There's so many types of distractions. For example, social media, that is the biggest. You get there, and then someone has posted a funny meme or something, or you're on TikTok, there's someone has posted a nice challenge. Now you want to try it out, and you're looking at the next one. You're on Instagram, the reels just keep flowing. You get another post and another post. Before you know it, time is over, the day is done. You have not accomplished what you had said to do. So avoid distractions. How can you avoid distractions? What I normally do is I turn off my Wi-Fi, because I'm on Wi-Fi. So that means I'm online 24/7. Even when I'm working, you might think I'm online on social media, yet I'm working. And when I'm online, people will call me, okay? I have my squad, they'll call me, video call me, we chat for 1 hour, 30 minutes, and then I forget what I was doing. I just get into that mood of just relaxing. Okay, I don't want to do much now. So when I'm blocking my time, that 1.5 hours to 2 hours that I've talked about, I turn off Wi-Fi. That's the first thing I do. And then I take my phone and then I put it upside down, and then I turn on the volume so that if it's an emergency and someone calls, I'll be able to hear. But then I push it further than where my hand can reach, to a point there whereby if I need to get that phone, I actually have to like lean or stand up to get it. Okay, so that is how I avoid distractions. I also avoid distractions by maybe working at a time when my daughter is asleep, when she's playing outside. And I try to make sure that when I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing, I'm fully focused. Sometimes I just go and sit on my work desk. Okay, I can lock the bedroom door. Anything you need to do to avoid distractions. There are even apps you can use to make all your apps on all the software that you are on, or all the social media sites inactive, so that you won't see your message from YouTube, Facebook popping up. Okay, so guys, please let me know, okay, how do you like improve on your time management skills? How do you get better at it? Because I'm always looking to learn. I want us to learn from each other. I want to know there's something you are doing that maybe I might apply and it might help me. So tell me in the comment section, how do you manage your time well? Okay, by now you know what I normally do: personal development, okay, things to do with finance. Guys, if there's a topic that you want me to talk about, please just let me know in the comment section. Just tell me, Linda, I would love it if you talk about this. Okay, please like this video. I know I've said it so many times. Please like it, please share it with your friend. If you like someone, if you care about someone, if you want them to also be better, you also want them to improve as you also improve, so share this video with them. And then until next time, beautiful people, be good to yourself and be kind to others. Bye.